Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of Oddworld Abes Exoddus. In the last episode, we finished up the Mudomo Vaults Shrine thingy-do. This time, we're going to Mudomo. Let's go! Ah, crap, wrong franchise. This is actually my second time recording this episode because I had a recording error in the last one. So, you know, really fun. Oop. Not too bright to corner a paramite. So yeah, now we're going to be dealing with paramites, and personally I like these little spider guys a lot more than scrabs. Generally speaking, they're not too bad. One can be fun. Two, you'd better run. Yeah, basically if there is one of them, then they are harmless until you corner them. But any more than that, and they turn hostile. Chant to possess a paramite, then press up to pull a ring, press down to eat slugs. I hear these things are the father of Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, these things really aren't too bad. And let's see what the last one is. Or I guess not the last one, but if you are a paramite, you can press up to jump on a web, then press up to climb, plus down to descend. I cannot talk today, can you bother seeing? I guess. Ugh. I hate recording errors. Like, the fact that I have to re-record this at all is just really frustrating. I usually didn't have this problem when I was recording my audio with my phone, just saying. Usually it was the actual recording video side of things that caused that to happen when I needed to re-record stuff before. Which was still frustrating in its own right, but the fact that the video doesn't need, like, nothing is wrong with the video and it's just the commentary is kind of frustrating, you know? Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome back to another episode of Oddworld. Like, every so often, the recording of my little commentary file, because, like, I've started recording with, like, an actual computer, and, like, I don't want to say a high quality, or, like, a professional grade microphone, but, you know, it's better than what I was using. And, you know, it was just, like, nothing's wrong with, like, the mic. Like, the settings are fine. They're, like, those are just the way they usually are. And then like, something on the computer screws up, and then I'm just kind of like, oh, well, the setting, like, something on the computer side screws up, and then, like, the quality of the audio is just completely screwed, leaving to, like, it being, like, way louder, way lower quality, and it sounds like I'm, like, peaking the mic all the time, even when I'm not really talking all that loud. Communication 101, how to speak paramite for fun and profit. L1 triangle, howdy. L1 circle, do it. L1 L1X, stay. L1 square, come on. L2 triangle, Alia. And L2X, attack. So yeah, aside from the attack function, pretty much the same as when you communicate with Mudokons, which is very nice. Hey buddy, let's go kill some leeches. Attack! Kill him, dude. Okay, not too bad. I kind of like the way that the newer games make the paramites look, because like I don't know, the way they kind of look in the newer games makes them look a lot more like nightmarish. Woo! I mean, I love me some spiders, honestly. Like, spiders are awesome. Basically, that guy is a trap. Because if you're running in, then you're gonna get caught in whatever. Paramite. Paramite. Now, fangs, legs, webs, they've got it all. Raw meat, diet, raw meat, and slow Mudokons. In that order. Advice, meat sacks ain't just for show. I love the sense of humor of this series, but back to my little rant about, you know, my recording problem. The recording basically just kind of, I don't know really what happened with it. It's just something that randomly shows up. Paramites can't eat what they can't see. Invisibility is your friend. Free ring spirits, then chant to become invisible. Go eat that. But yeah, it's just something that's really, really frustrating to me because it's just, we already basically read that one. It's just something that's really frustrating to me because it's not something that even is, it's not even something that I can plan for because it happens randomly, you know? Like, I do my little quality checks to make sure everything is working right, and it still just happens, you know? It's not really anything I can plan for, and it's kind of frustrating. But I guess that's why I have backup files, just in case, which is a lot easier with this game than it is for, than it was for Batman Arkham Asylum, because that game, you can't just copy files, which is kind of frustrating in its own right. With this game, at least, I can just load up a new file, which is fine. Okay. Let's see what this says. Mudomo Vaults. 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 And there's that down there. Okay. This time we're going to do the right side. So, something I kind of want to talk about a little bit is, crap. Okay. Don't eat me! What? Ah, god damn it. Okay, let's try that again. Come and get me, you stupid slurgs. Or, fleeches, rather. I don't like you. You guys give me owies on my boo-boo. So, something I would like to talk about is, a little detail that is sort of, like, they basically changed about Oddworld is, in the first game, Mudokons had a thumb, 2 big fingers, and a tiny little pinky. And this can still be seen in some of the earlier cutscenes of the game. However, for whatever reason, I believe the reason is it was offensive to, like, Japanese workers who had, like, accidents and lost limbs and digits and whatever. They decided to change. Oh wow, the pinky is actually still there on his model. I never even noticed that. But, they changed it so that the little tiny pinky is no longer there. But, yeah, I don't really know why. I do know why, obviously, I just kind of said it, but I don't know, it's kind of not really that big of a deal. I guess the developers didn't think it was that big of a deal either, because Abe has that pinky back in the modern games, so I don't know if he has it in Munch's Odyssey now that I think about it.
Look!
Munch's Odyssey is going to be a game where I'm just kind of like, I have no idea what I want to pick for which version I want to do, because like the PS3 version, I swear is just factually better, but like the Switch version runs at, is like in widescreen and runs at 60 FPS and is the more easily accessible version of the game. So I guess kind of pick your poison, I guess, because oh, I thought these things right here were little. I thought those were, you know, the secret things. The little Soulstorm. Fuck. You know, the Paramites, now that I think about it, kind of remind me of Goma from the Legend of Zelda series. Like, they're very spider-like, very, like, scary enemies when you think about it. And, like, they just kind of remind me of Goma. But yeah, I just have no idea what version of the game I want to do, because like, I just, like, there are other reasons why I'm just kind of like about the Switch version compared to like the PS3, because like, I don't know, they changed the way that they changed a lot of stuff with the Switch version, because like now there's a run button where before you basically just controlled everything with the you just kind of controlled your speed with the control stick, you know, like how you would expect to do. Run for my life. The life of the wife is ended by the knife. we need to possess that Paramite and get him out of harm's way. Or her, I guess. We don't really know the genders of Oddworld spider creatures. Okay. What was I saying? Like, they changed the, a lot of the controls, so now there's a run button, which just feels really awkward, and it is something that shares control with the, with a lot of the, like, the voice command stuff, and it is just not very good. There we go. Those Mudokons are safe. Now we will... And speaking of the voice command stuff, they changed the voice command stuff too. And it is just... like, it basically follows the same button, but now in order to use like half the voice commands, you have to hold down the button, and that just feels very wrong to anyone who's played the original games. But I guess I could just complain about that whenever I do Munch's Odyssey for a Let's Play. So, next time on Oddworld Abes Exoddus, we are going to do the trials that are left. See you guys then.
A 70 centimeter square window.
The skies a bit clearer today. The rain has passed me by. I went and opened up the window again. I can't remember why. The sighs that I kept pinned to the walls have flown out of the room. Soon I'll find my way to you. I have always kept the